Hello students, have a nice day to all of you. Our today's topic is real depth and apparent depth and a numerical related to that. Let us start discussion. Real depth and apparent depth. Real depth means actual position of the object in the medium. Apparent depth means raised position of the object or virtual position of the object in the same medium. Let us discuss the concept with an activity. Why do underwater objects appears to be closer? Here the medium is water. Consider this is a medium water and an object coin is kept at the bottom of the water and an observer is viewing from outside, that means from air. Here the light ray will go from denser to rarer medium, water to air. Let us see what will happen. First light ray is incidenting normally to the surface of separation, so without any deviation it will go to air, and a second light ray is incidenting obliquely to the surface of separation, so that will bend away from the normal, and this is the angle of incidence and this is the angle of refraction. Then question arises is how the observer will see the image. Image will form when two rays will meet together. In forward, these two rays is not going to meet. Then the next possibility is it appears to meet in backward direction, and in this position the image will form, and this is object and this is a image, and the height between the surface of separation and the object, real object, is real depth, and the height between the surface of separation and the image is apparent depth, and this distance between the image and the object is shift. That means the object is shifting this much distance. This is shift. And if this angle is I, then this angle is also I, because alternate opposite angle. And this angle is R, means this angle is also R. And let us name object as O and image as I, and this point as A and this point as B. And let us find out an equation for real depth and apparent depth connecting with the refractive index of the medium. For that, consider the right triangle BAO. BAO. It is a right triangle and this is an angle I. And from that, sin I, trigonometrical equation, sin I is equal to opposite side of the angle divided by hypotenuse. And here opposite side is BA and hypotenuse is OB. And from the next right triangle, IAB, the small triangle from image, it is IAB, here angle is R, sin R is equal to BA, again opposite side divided by hypotenuse IB. And we know that according to Snell's law, sin I by sin R is equal to refractive index of air with respect to water. Here refracted ray is in the medium air, so refractive index of air with respect to water. Okay, and substitute this equation. sin I by sin R is equal to BA by OB divided by BA by IB is equal to BA cancel and IB will go to the numerator. IB by OB is equal to refractive index of air with respect to water. And we already studied according to principle of reversibility of light, refractive index of water with respect to air means reciprocal of the refractive index of air with respect to water. So here IB by OB it was there, here it will become OB by IB. And this point A and B, these two rays actually passing very close to each other. For our understanding, we are drawing far away in the ray diagram, but our eye's aperture is radius of aperture is very small, so all the rays are passing very close to each other. That means we can consider this distance is equal. That means instead of OB, we can write OA. OB is approximately equal to OA, and same IB is approximately equal to IA. And what is this OA? OA is a real depth, and IA means that is a apparent depth. So refractive index of water with respect to air. This is a refractive index of the medium where the object is keeping, and that is real depth divided by apparent depth. So we got the equation for real depth, apparent depth connecting with the refractive index of the medium. Refractive index of water with respect to air is real depth divided by apparent depth. From that we can write apparent depth is equal to real depth divided by refractive index of water with respect to air. And next is shift. Shift IO is equal to what? Real depth minus apparent depth. Real depth minus apparent depth. And just substitute the equation for apparent depth here. Real depth minus real depth divided by refractive index of water with respect to air, and real depth take outside, we will get real shift is equal to real depth into 1 minus 1 divided by refractive index of water with respect to air. This is the equation for shift. And next we are going to discuss a famous numerical related to this real depth and apparent depth. A postal stamp kept below a rectangular glass slab of refractive index 1.5 when viewed from vertically above it appears to be raised by 7 mm. Calculate the thickness of the glass slab. Here the denser medium is a glass slab and a rarer medium is air, and a stamp is kept below under the glass slab. Let us see how to solve it. Here glass slab, and it is given, it is raised by 7 mm. Raised by 7 mm means shift is given. Shift is 7 mm, and this is the apparent depth, and thickness means that is a real depth. Real depth we have to find out. We know that refractive index is given. Refractive index of glass with respect to air means real depth by apparent depth, and apparent depth is equal to real depth divided by refractive index of glass with respect to air, and shift means real depth minus apparent depth. Then substitute the apparent depth equation here, real depth minus real depth divided by refractive index of glass with respect to air, and real depth take outside, real depth into 1 minus 1 divided by refractive index of glass with respect to air, and here shift is given 7 mm, and a real depth into refractive index also given. Substitute the value in the equation, and we will get 7 mm is equal to real depth into 0.334. By substituting we will get the value real depth is equal to 21 mm or 2.1 cm. You can directly use this equation also. Shift is equal to real depth into 1 minus 1 divided by refractive index of glass with respect to air. For your understanding, I just explained from the beginning. Hope it is clear. That means what is the concept of this real depth and apparent depth? An object is placed in denser medium when viewed from rarer medium. Object is in the denser medium and viewing from the rarer medium appears to be a depth lesser than its real depth. That means if the object is in denser medium and viewing from rarer medium means apparent depth is always less than the real depth. Condition is object should be in the denser medium and observer is in the rarer medium. In that case, apparent depth is always less than the real depth. This is because of what? This is because of refraction of light. Phenomena behind this is refraction of light. Hope it is clear. I will be uploading more videos. Stay connected. Thank you.